Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Georgie Jacobs tōku ingoa no Aotearoa au, nau mai, haere mai. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are returning, thank you very, very much. For those that leave comments, I thank you even more. I love reading comments, and if there's any way that I can improve this platform, please let me know. For those that are viewing me for the first time, welcome aboard. My name is Georgie, I'm from New Zealand, and I have two playlists. This is my second one, which is Numerology versus Tarot. It's all about numbers so that you can see the similarities, and be able to understand it more fully. The first one that I have is when I do interviews with different types of healers. So this platform is for every type of healer, because I believe that everyone is a healer, whether you've been whether you're healing yourself, which is very, very important because you are important, and then being able to share that knowledge to help others. It might be a listening ear, it might be words of wisdom, whatever it might be. So that's what my platform is all about. So last week we did 14 and 15, 14, 14 and 15, 15 in numerology. So we're just going to do a recap on that one, so that you catch up. Alright, so if we go back and look at 14, it talked about adaptability, independence and introspection. And it talked about change. You know, it can lead to growth, particularly when one is balancing internal, external forces. And we've all been there. You know, there are certain things that we've all had to do. But when I think of a 4, it's about stability, it's about family, it's about finances, it's about personal growth. And then we look at 15. 15. And it talked about change again and financial growth. It was all about looking at how things are progressing. When we look at double digits and that, and you add them together, it gives you a bigger picture. So it talked about financial growth, positive turn in your finances, potentially leading to new source of income, a smart investment or a windfall. So when you look at bringing in different revenue, and it might be a project that you have, it might be a hobby that you have and you love doing it and you sell your stuff online and that. It could be anything. It could be holding a stall at the market like I do once in a blue moon. Positive transformation, change and growth in your life, encouraging you to embrace new opportunities and be open to transformation. So there again, all about change. Right, we're going to head into 16 now, which is what we're up to. We're doing 16 and 17. I don't know why I did that, it just came out. But when we look at 16, it's a sign of new beginnings, financial improvement and personal growth. It's still carrying on from 15, but it gets even better. Often associated with guidance of angels, it suggests focusing on a positive mindset. And that's really, really important as you start going through your own personal development. It brings personal growth, Positive mindset to manifest abundance, maintain independence and attract opportunities in love and career, if that's what you so wish. Or you might be starting your own business, become an entrepreneur. It's all the same, it's all one and the same. So long as you have that positive mindset, you'll be able to manifest anything that you need. I don't know what happened just then, it just cut off. So we'll carry on. Financial improvement. Let's break it down a little bit more. So new beginnings can signal a fresh start, indicating that you should embrace new phases in your life with an optimistic outlook. Financial improvement. The number points to a time of financial balance and improvement, encouraging responsibility, management of money, and a focus on financial growth. Personal and spiritual growth. It is a reminder to tap into your inner strength for spiritual growth while maintaining a positive mindset to attract positive experiences and opportunities. And love and career, or in my case, entrepreneurship, can be a sign that opportunities for love and career advancement are on the horizon, especially with a clear focus on your goal, and that's the key. Being clear about what you want to do. I mean, if you've got so many things that you want to do, choose one. Break it down into small steps to achieve those goals and do the one thing a day towards achieving it, eh? Alright. And then we'll look at 17. It's a call to trust your intuition, take inspired action, and embrace new beginnings for personal growth. There again, everything is about you, eh? This is your journey. Remember, this is your journey, not someone else's. You're not doing for the mokos or nanny or koro, or you're doing it for you, eh? So when we break down, oh, sorry. It is a message of spiritual awakening, encouraging you to be authentic and address fears or insecurities. In love, it suggests opening your heart, building honesty in relationships, and preparing for love if you're single. Sounds good. Sounds really good. But first you must learn to love you first, eh? While you are, I suppose, going through your own personal growth and that, doing your shadow work, doing things, uh, releasing the fear and facing things anyway, you'll find that everything else seems to open up for you. And I know that if you start looking after you, and people will see it, I don't know, in their eyes you seem to change, but in yours you're still the same person. But it's about building relationships with people, those that you want in your world, eh? Those that no longer serve you, well, you can do away with that because you got to make room for those that are to come. It's very, very important. So being honest in all your relationships, being transparent, eh? People want to know what you want, and when they know, you'd be surprised that they would actually want to help you, especially if you are authentic about what you want. Preparing yourself as well. If you're looking for love, or you're looking at loving you first, and everyone around you, or um, things will start to manifest into your world, and you'll have abundance anyway. Being grateful for what you have already and making room for more to come in. So let's break that down. Trust your intuition. This is a powerful message to listen to your inner voice and trust your own guidance. Now, I know it's hard to do at times, but I don't know how many times I've murmured with my guides, and in the end I end up doing it. I do it anyway, but I have to get my 2 cents worth in. And when I find that I do that, I get blessed every single time. And it ends up working out better than I ever anticipated. So that's trust your intuition. Personal growth. It encourages you to learn from past mistakes and take steps towards personal and spiritual development. Excuse me, I want to cough. And I'm back. Oh, that wasn't a nice cough at all. But anyway, where was I? Manifestation. 1717 is a sign that you have the power to create the life you desire through your thoughts and actions. Remember, thoughts become things. And so always try and stay in a positive mindset. Um, Look at what brings you joy and just do that. Being able to laugh at things. I mean, I laugh at people's accidents. I shouldn't really do that, but some of them are really funny on Facebook and that, and I can't help it. So if you need a good laugh, do that. But always bring something positive into it. I don't know what's happening at the moment, but it's all going haywire on my laptop. So I do a lot of research so that I can bring some information into my numerology. Thoughts become actions, and that's so true. Oh, there we go again. I don't know what it is. The weather, me, kihuas, whatever it might be. But and new beginnings. It points to a period of new opportunities, and that's what I've been talking about all along. When you add two digits together, it's always new beginnings, new love, new relationships, new business, new whatever it might be. It points to a period of new opportunities, a fresh start in various aspects of your life. So depending what part of your life you want to, improve, this is what it does. So that's 1717 in numerology. Now we're going to look at angel numbers. And for those, I have to put me glasses on because the writing is so small. Eh? So I'll read it out to you. And this one is about willpower. So when we look at 1616, it's about willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is the key right now. And the affirmation for that is I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within. Now, if you're wondering why it talks about the divine in that, remember, 1010, a zero is source. You're working directly with source. So it talks about it as you go along on your journey. And so the angel cards just remind us who our partner is on this journey. It's just you and him. You've absolutely been given the opportunity, to speak directly with them. They're there, they're listening. And for those that don't believe in this sort of thing, that's okay. Whether it's God, it's Buddha, whether it's your spirit team, doesn't matter. So long as you're following the guidance, of what they're giving. And then we look at 1717, and for this one, it's about self-reliance. And I'll read that out. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unload ahead. And the affirmation is, as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. And that's so true. When you take back the power that you've given to, employees, friends, relationships, whatever it is, the minute you take it back, your world changes. Why? Because you no longer need those people, places, or things. You now can rely on your own personal growth as well as the guidance of your spirit team to lead, guide, and direct you on this journey. Right, so that is numerology. That is also the angel cards. And now we're going to look at the major arcana. And I'm very fortunate because now that I've been through the minor arcana, my videos won't be so long, although I'm on 14 minutes at the moment. So the tower is number 16 in the major arcana, So we're going to have a look at that. And it talks about sudden change, chaos, upheaval, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. It's ruled by Mars. Star sign is Aries, element is fire. It's a massive, groundbreaking change is happening now or very soon. It can be scary, however, real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. Now, when we look at the tower, a lot of people get afraid of that too. I love it. Why? Because it talks about change. I mean, have you ever been in a situation where you know it's not right, yet you stay in it until you can't take it anymore, and then something happens and you end up leaving it anyway? And that's what the tower is, eh? It's coming to show you that it's time for change. And if you don't do it, they will. Let's put it that way. I know, because it's happened to me a few times when I don't listen. Something, they'll throw a spanner in the works, and before you know it, I'm out of that situation, or I've quit that job, or, move from that person. So I just seen 1616, which is really, really good on the clock. And so that's what it's reminding us, eh? We are important. So the people, places, and things that we get rid of, you're supposed to. So it makes room for new and interesting opportunities to come through. All right. And then 17 is the star card. And it talks about hope, calm, healing. Let's move that across there. Faith, purpose, renewal, fortune, spirituality, and rejuvenation. It's ruled by Uranus. Star sign is Aquarius, and of course the element is air. You have a renewed sense of self, and this is so true, eh? Because now it's all about your own personal growth, your own development. It's about what you want on your journey. Magic is flowing all around you. This is a time of great personal growth and development. Give yourself and your spirit and others. Sorry, let's try that again. This is a time of great personal growth and development. Give off yourself and your spirit to others, and others will benefit from the blessings you've received. Now, that's totally up to you. But because you've been doing your own personal growth in that, it's really, really important to see the blessings that come with it, and the stars definitely that, eh? And those, of course, that you want to share it with, oh God, those that you want to share your blessings with as well. So it's really, really important. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I know it's been short and sweet, but like I said last week, loving it. I love the fact that I can share something that is close to my own heart, watching myself grow and develop along the way. Um, I'm starting, no, I've always loved who I am, but I love myself even more, eh? And while I do that, I find that people that I come in contact with are, I suppose, a bit more open, and I suppose surprised, because they probably didn't realise that, I'm actually a nice person under all that. Not so hard on, when I'm working, I have a different face, I suppose, like everyone else. But when you get me alone, well, totally different, eh? So I'm loving this journey. I love that I can share this with you. But like I said, if you have any ideas on how I might be able to improve this platform, leave a message below. Let me know what you think of today's kōrero. And then also, don't forget to subscribe, like it, share it to all your whānau, whānui, your bigger family. You never know who needs to hear this. And for me, I think it's important that everyone listens, so that you can have an understanding of what numbers mean to you and why you're having these synchronicities. So on that, I'm going to see you next week, and we'll carry on with our numerology and probably do a recap on that one as well. So on that note, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this, as well as share ideas, my own personal growth in there. So on that, ka kite. See you next week.